UDI radio is only good if you're using the UDI ESC. Once you change to 2 servos or a different ESC, it will start beeping, which is really annoying. You can remove the speaker from the transmitter to make it more usable, more friendly again. So just to show you what I mean, I've plugged in a power pack into the receiver and I've put a working servo into channel 3 just to show you the steering. So we turn it on. See, it's annoying, it beeps. You can still move. Okay, so steering and throttle channels still work, but we need to get rid of that beeping sound. So let's use the screwdriver, take it all apart and see if we can remove the speaker. So we've removed the battery cover, all the batteries, we've removed all the screws, and it feels like it wants to separate, but it doesn't actually separate. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's this sticker here. He's holding it all together, or maybe the battery tray itself. So we'll keep playing with it and see if we can get it apart. But just separate the cover a little bit with your fingers and then get the X-Acto blade in there. Lift up the sticker. Once you lift up the sticker, it'll be easier to take it apart. But you don't need to separate the whole thing. Just kind of move the top section out. Once you get the top section out there, you can see that Phillips head screw. There's 2 of them. Okay, loosen them. So you can take that plastic black top board off and get to the speaker cover, which is here. That's the speaker cover. All we need to do is remove the cover and that will disable the speaker. The way all these little buttons are going to fall out of here, so just remember to keep them all, put them back in, and when you're reassembling, just keep everything upside down. That will make reassembling easier. But most importantly, SP1 speaker is now available. So we can now remove the cover, which should disable it. So let's turn it on. Now we've got the batteries in it, see what happens. It's on. Let's put the battery in the receiver. Okay, she's not happy, she's beeping. Okay, well, accidentally broke the whole speaker. I only wanted to remove the cap off this. I only wanted to separate it about there, but I've bumped the whole thing off. Okay, and if I have a look, there's no way for me to get that back on because I've broke the solder. All right, so anyway, does it still work? Oh, it's still working. All right, so I guess we just don't need the speaker at all. All right, well, let's put it back together. All right, so put your little on-off switch plastic back on the on-off switch. And remember, all these buttons, do this work upside down so that these buttons don't fall out. And then put your 2 Phillips screws back in and then separate the plastic and guide it all back into position. And then you can put all your other parts back on. Right, so we snapped it all back together. Remember, the big buttons go on the bottom, the little ones go on the top. And moment of truth, turn it on. Light comes on. So it wants to beep, but it can't because we've physically removed the speaker this time. And we've still got our steering servo plugged in. So we'll give that a turn. Yep, that's moving. We've got nothing on throttle, so it's going to do nothing for the moment. I guess we can just switch it over to test. I switched it over to throttle. And working fine. Yep, I'd say that's job done. Let's put the rest back together. Fast flashing light, receiver not detected. Solid light, receiver detected.
Hit me on my beeper, hit me on my beeper, 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 hit me on my beeper, hit me on my beeper, 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 hit me on my beeper, hit me on my beeper, 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 hit me on my beeper, hit me on my beeper, 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 beeper.